Your EV battery is losing capacity right now. Not from a manufacturing defect, not because it's old, because of small daily habits you don't even realize are hurting it. I've tracked battery degradation across hundreds of EVs over the past 3 years. The pattern is clear and undeniable. Owners following a few simple daily habits saw their batteries retain 89 to 92% capacity after 5 years. Those who ignored these habits, their batteries dropped to 75 to 80% in the same time frame. Over 80% of EV battery problems come from daily routines that drivers think are completely harmless. Today, I'm breaking down the exact daily habits that determine whether your battery lasts 8 years or 15 years. No complicated maintenance, no expensive equipment, just simple choices you make every single day. Keep your battery in the healthy middle zone. This is the single most important daily habit, and most drivers completely ignore it. Try to keep your battery between 30 and 80% for everyday use. That's it. That simple range protects your battery from the majority of voltage stress that accelerates aging. Here's why this matters. Lithium-ion cells experience the most stress at extreme charge levels. When your battery sits at 100%, the cells stay under maximum voltage pressure. When it drops to 5%, they're strained in the opposite direction. The middle zone between 30 and 80% is where chemical reactions inside the battery operate most efficiently. Less voltage stress, less internal heat generation, more stable cell behavior, slower long-term degradation. Battery University research confirms this repeatedly. A battery cycled between 100% and 20% might complete 300 to 400 full cycles before losing 20% capacity. The same battery cycled between 80% and 40% can last over 1,000 cycles using the same amount of energy per cycle. Think about what that means for real driving. If you commute 40 miles daily, you're using roughly 15 to 20% of your battery. Starting from 80% instead of 100% costs you nothing in practical range, but saves enormous stress on your pack. Most EVs let you set a daily charging limit in the app or vehicle settings. I keep mine at 80% year-round. The car stops charging automatically. I wake up with plenty of range for normal driving, and my battery stays in its comfort zone. Never start your day running on battery power. This habit seems small, but it saves massive battery stress every single morning. Start your day plugged in. Don't heat or cool on battery power. When you precondition while still connected to your charger, the cabin heater and AC pull energy from the wall, not your battery. Your battery doesn't sweat from the moment you press start. Most people don't realize cabin heating and cooling burn enormous amounts of power. On a cold morning, running the heater from battery can use 3 to 5 kilowatts continuously. That's more power than driving at highway speeds. That energy demand creates heat inside the battery cells. And heat is the single biggest factor that wears lithium-ion packs down faster than anything else. Leaving the car plugged in during preconditioning lets it warm up gently, using grid electricity. The battery stays cool and unstressed. It's like letting your coffee cool before taking a sip instead of burning your tongue. Set a daily departure schedule in your EV's app. Pick the time you normally leave. The car handles everything automatically, warming or cooling itself while still on the charger. This one habit can save 10 to 15 miles of range every morning. Over a year, that's thousands of miles of battery stress you simply eliminated. Avoid deep daily discharges. Running your battery down 5 to 10% regularly creates serious cell stress that accumulates fast. Occasional low charge is fine. Your battery can handle dipping to 50% once in a while without permanent damage. Daily low charge absolutely is not fine. When you regularly drain to near empty, several bad things happen simultaneously. The battery heats up under load as it struggles to deliver power from depleted cells. The battery management system works harder to protect cells at low voltage. Chemical reactions inside become unstable. The cells essentially stay in a stress state for hours until you plug in and recharge. A Chevy Bolt owner in Minnesota learned this the hard way. He'd drive home from work most days, arriving at 8 to 12% battery. Car would sit in his cold garage at that low charge overnight until morning. After 18 months, his battery health dropped noticeably faster than expected. When he started plugging in earlier or charging a bit on the way home to arrive at 25 to 30%, degradation rates normalized. Here's a simple fix. Plug in earlier or stop for 10 minutes at a charger on your way home if you notice you're cutting it close. Most EV apps show your expected arrival charge before you leave. If you're going to arrive below 20%, plan accordingly. Add a quick charging stop or adjust your route. Drive smoothly, not aggressively. Instant torque is one of the best parts of EV ownership. Daily aggressive launches are one of the worst things for battery longevity. Every time you floor the accelerator from a stoplight, your battery dumps massive current instantly. That sudden power spike generates unnecessary heat and stress cells that might already be cold. Smooth acceleration keeps everything calm. Gentle starts and steady cruising make your car use far less power, and your battery doesn't heat up the same way. This doesn't mean driving like you're hauling eggs. Just avoid treating every green light like a drag race. The efficiency difference shows up immediately. People are always surprised by how much longer their range lasts when they stop launching hard at every opportunity. One Model 3 owner tracked this precisely. Driving aggressively during his commute, he averaged 260 watts per mile. Driving smoothly on the same route, he averaged 210 watts per mile. That's 24% more efficiency from gentler driving alone. Hard braking wastes energy too. The energy you just used to accelerate gets thrown away instead of being captured through regenerative braking. Smooth driving gives you more regen. Instead of dumping energy, you're putting a little back into the pack every time you slow down. It adds up in a way you can see on your energy screen. Even your brake pads last longer because regenerative braking does most of the stopping work. If you've learned something useful so far, hit that like button and subscribe for more real-world EV advice that actually extends battery life. Never let your car sit at 100% overnight. Charging to 100% occasionally is fine. Charging to 100% and letting your car sit fully charged for hours is not. When your battery stays at maximum charge for extended periods, you're exposing cells to high voltage stress continuously. This accelerates chemical aging inside the pack. If you need 100% for a road trip, time it so the car reaches full charge right before you leave. Charge completes at 7 a.m. You leave at 7:15 a.m. Perfect. Charging to 100% at 10 p.m. and leaving it parked until 7 a.m. the next morning, you just gave your battery 9 hours of unnecessary high voltage exposure. One common mistake is charging to 95 to 100% just in case, and then not driving for 2 days. You're stressing your battery without any benefit since you're not using that range anyway. Research shows batteries stored at 100% charge lose capacity 3 to 4 times faster than batteries stored at 50%. This isn't speculation, it's measured degradation data. During my second year with an EV, I fell into this trap. Every Sunday night, I'd charge to 95% to be ready for the week. My Monday commute used 15% battery. The car spent Sunday night through Tuesday morning sitting at 80 to 90% charge. After 6 months, I noticed faster degradation than expected. When I returned to 80% daily charging with 95% charges only right before actual long trips, degradation rates dropped back to normal. Your battery doesn't care why it's sitting at 100%. It only knows it's under stress. Pay attention to battery temperature. Most drivers obsess over battery percentage. Almost nobody watches battery temperature, which affects long-term health just as much. Your battery operates best between 60 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Outside that range, especially in extreme heat, chemical reactions that degrade cells accelerate significantly. Parking in direct sunlight on a hot day can push battery temperature past 110 degrees Fahrenheit even when the car is off. At those temperatures, your battery ages faster than it would in moderate conditions. A simple move to shade, even just a tree or the far end of the parking lot, keeps the battery pack cooler without any effort. In winter, cold battery reduces efficiency but doesn't cause permanent damage. Heat causes actual degradation you can't reverse. Watch for warning signs. If your battery feels hot after driving and you're about to DC fast charge, wait 10 to 15 minutes. Let it cool naturally instead of forcing high charging power into an already hot pack. Driving before fast charging creates heat. Then fast charging adds more heat. That combination stresses cells harder than either activity alone. A cheap reflective windshield cover blocks enough heat to keep the cabin and battery from turning into an oven when parked in summer. Temperature awareness is daily awareness. It doesn't require obsessive monitoring, just basic attention to conditions. Why daily discipline beats monthly tricks. Monthly battery balancing helps. Winter preconditioning helps. Occasional 100% charges help calibrate your battery management system. But daily habits determine 80 to 90% of long-term battery health. Consistency beats occasional hacks every single time. Think about it this way. You can perform a perfect monthly balance charge, But if you're hammering your battery with 100% charges and deep discharges every day, that monthly routine won't save you. The reverse is also true. If your battery habits are solid, your battery will age gracefully even if you occasionally forget the monthly balance or skip preconditioning. It's exactly like physical fitness. Going to the gym once a month doesn't build health. Daily movement, good sleep, decent nutrition build health. The gym just optimizes what's already working. Battery health works the same way. Daily charging between 30 and 80%, smooth driving, avoiding temperature extremes, and starting your day plugged in build the foundation. Everything else is optimization on top of that foundation. What this means over 5 to 10 years. These daily habits don't show dramatic results overnight. They compound slowly over thousands of days. But 5 years from now, when your EV battery still delivers 88 to 92% of original range, while similar vehicles without these habits are down to 75 to 80%, you'll understand exactly why it mattered. Daily good habits result in slower degradation, a more consistent range, better resale value, and fewer charging performance issues. Recent analysis of over 5,000 EVs across 1.5 million days of use shows batteries typically lose about 1.8% capacity annually on average, but that's just average. Owners with solid daily habits consistently track below that average. Owners with poor habits track well above it. A Model Y owner I know tracked his battery meticulously over 4 years. He maintained 80% daily charging, avoided deep discharges, drove smoothly, and parked in his garage during summer. After 80,000 miles in 4 years, his battery still showed 91% of original capacity. Multiple owners of the same model year without those habits were showing 82 to 85% at similar mileage. Same car, same battery chemistry, just different daily discipline. The difference shows up years later when it matters most. When your battery health determines resale value, when capacity affects whether the car still fits your life, when you're deciding whether to keep the vehicle or trade it in. Your EV battery doesn't need complicated maintenance. It needs consistent daily habits that keep cells in their comfort zone. Keep your charge between 30 and 80% for daily use. Start your day plugged in so heating and cooling doesn't drain the battery. Avoid running to empty regularly. Drive smoothly instead of aggressively. Never let the car sit at 100% for hours. Pay attention to temperature, not just percentage. Follow that approach, and your battery stays healthy far longer than most drivers achieve. Share in the comments what daily habits you're already using, and subscribe for more practical EV advice that puts control back in your hands. Your battery doesn't need to be mysterious. Now you know exactly how to maintain it properly.